Hi, AD. It's not AD, it's me, Trixie Mattel. Hello. It's September 12th. It's very f***ing early for Halloween, but in order for me to make a Halloween video for you, I had to start really early, and I've spent my entire week doing nothing but decorating. So, you're welcome. I'm glad you're here because we had a bit of a late start today. We have a lot to finish. Homosexuals and their friends are gonna be here in T-minus 6 hours. Come on inside. Okay, so I've lived in this house for a couple years and I just like barely got my Christmas stuff last year. So this year, a few months ago, I was like, I am gonna snap on this house for Halloween. This house is scary as hell, old as hell. No offense, house, love you. And I was like, all right, I know I can just add a few elements and totally transform the space. And then I was like, well, what if I make a bunch of food and drinks for the video? Very Martha Stewart. Do you guys remember when I made those like Christmas cookies? You guys love that. So then I was like, let's make a bunch of holiday food. Then I'm like, well, who's gonna eat it? Then I was like, well, I might as well have people over. And then you've actually tricked yourself into having a full-blown Halloween party on September 12th. I had no expectations. This is my first Halloween party. And even though I've never done this before, I have impossibly high standards for pulling this off. So hopefully today goes well. Do you guys like home goods? As you can see, I got a good start. I got this little bitch on the swing. Got her at the CVS on Hollywood Boulevard. Had a coupon. These I got at Goodwill for $9 each. And if you know anything about Halloween decorations, I swear to God, a 5-foot fake skeleton in this, our 2025 year, is $50. Bunch of pumpkins. Didn't know how many I should get. So I got like 36. By the way, I put on an autumnal outfit for you guys. It's like 87 degrees in Los Angeles. My crack is wet. So I actually just changed the lights that we have in the yard already, because my philosophy with any kind of decorating is like, what can you do with the shit you already have? Love consumerism, but sometimes it's like, what can we do that we actually already have? And I had a bunch of colored gels because of YouTubing. Like all of the little lights in the yard, I just cut out little gels. So these greens, purples, Halloween-y colors, and just placed them like with a little tape on top of the lights I already have. So even before I hung anything up, the yard glowed like green and purple and stuff. It made such a big difference. This fountain is off for sound. We're making a video, but I got these online. These are waterproof LEDs. I have them set to green. Well, now they're white. Okay, great. These little cherubs are very sweet, and they are sculpted after people. Like this is Shirley Temple. This is Willow Pill. That's Dean Withers. I think these green lights, once it's dark, shooting up, the faces will look really spooky. Eat your heart out, Martha Stewart.
Today's video is sponsored by BetterHelp. Look at me. The picture of mental health. I flirted with therapy for a while. When it came to me in therapy, I was the guy liking your photos at 3 a.m. And I was surprised to find that when I first started talk therapy, it was like crisis management, it was trauma, it was wild. And I've noticed that talking through things, noticing patterns in myself, learning about the way I just respond to things, and learning about the way the world responds to things. I think I'm the friend you want in a crisis. I think I have become the person who can see the best in a lot of situations and not be walked all over. I cannot recommend talk therapy enough. I reaped so many benefits from it. I wish I could time travel to myself who was flirting with therapy and be like, go over to that girl across the bar and buy her a drink. That girl was therapy. It's just been wonderful for me. And I know you can have a great talk therapy experience with BetterHelp. BetterHelp is wonderful because I could look for a therapist that specialized in LGBTQIA+. If you're having money problems, if you're having family problems. I got to attend a workshop in the BetterHelp app where I got to sit with a bunch of other people going through something similar, and a specialist gave us basically a presentation and invited us to participate and share. And it was very beneficial. So many feelings of what I was going through had to do with isolation and just being virtually from my own bed with my camera off, in a room of other people sharing, was transformative. Go to betterhelp.com/Trixie Mattel for a discount on your first month at BetterHelp. Okay, let's go watch me do a video.
This says for indoor use, but I know if I pump this smoke into the house, ADT will be here with a gun in 2 seconds. Read before you begin. This was from Home Depot and it was too fucking expensive. I do like the way it looks. It's like a coffin for a guinea pig or something. Have you guys seen these TikToks that are like, oh my God, so excited for my sister's collab with Michaels, and it's like a video of a witch decoration? That shit is so funny to me. Oh, gotcha. Thank you for purchasing your fog machine. You're writing an Allen wrench? These bitches think I'm Bob Vila? I want you guys to show me which one of these other famous drag queens is out here decorating their yard, inviting you into their home for a fun, spooky, comedic function. Thank God I was an Eagle Scout. I wasn't. All right, this is plugged in. If you guys can't make your own fog liquid, straw bought is fine. Do not spill or fill with more than a liter of fog liquid. Well, how much is this? This is a gallon. How many liters in a gallon? We'll just go for it. So my plan is to put this in this front yard, and over at Home Depot, where they charge you an arm and a leg to breathe air, they were selling this for probably $275, which is just a hose that you plug into this, and one end goes into here, and the other end goes up my ass. I actually don't know what to do. Okay, wait. Yeah, like I know how to use a fucking screwdriver. 2 seasons of a renovation show, I can't even hang a picture. You're out of your mind if you think I'm gonna walk all the way in the house and get the screwdriver. You're out of your fucking mind. Oh, it's like a cock ring. Okay. This is a thing. If the machine breaks down, I bet it's gonna shoot out fog. Oh, I had a dream I was friends with Lady Gaga last night. Do you think that she's gonna come to the function? So I think allegedly there's holes in the tube. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, great. And this is great too, because after Halloween, I can use it for my hookah. So that's lovely. Now, while I'm over here, I gotta turn on these lights. I know what you're thinking. I bet you got a step ladder. That's one of the only things I'm too cheap to buy, so I keep having to climb up this tree. And the first thing I did when I moved in here was made sure that I could escape off the balcony on this tree if I needed to. Because, you know, that whole eat the rich thing, I think it's coming. I feel like Michael Jackson. Can you guys believe $10 Goodwill? They still had the tags on them. Can I tell you, I'm kind of at my winter weight. If this tree branch snapped, I would quit YouTube for the rest of my life. Now, if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you remember that this was me about 2 years ago. Can a skeleton be a witch? Sure. Everybody is everything. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Now, we do live in LA, so the people are gonna be like, your skeletons are fat. Ah! So I got one of these black lights, which is basically, I mean, if you're not sure what to do, black light looks really spooky. Oh yeah. That's gonna be really fucking horny. And then we need one more item. I got this stupid little table, and then I thought, I got this, look it, from Goodwill, $7.99. I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, I like that. Love that, love that, love that. Okay, that's pretty much good. So, I think that's it. Okay, so I made this really cool Trixie pumpkin yesterday freehand, and I was just gonna show you guys how to do it. It's super cool, it's super easy. I've seen the Trixie pumpkins out there. This isn't gonna be as good as those. It's 4 cutouts total, literally 4 cutouts. It is a Trixie pumpkin, so don't worry about symmetry or anything. Don't worry about it looking good. So you kind of gotta arch the brow out and make it kind of long. I mean, we're only doing the eyes, so feel free to make it kind of long. That's a good little eyebrow shape. So we're gonna start with the crease. I think it's a little easier to start with the crease. Little half shape, and we're gonna expand that little crease shape like this. So that's gonna be your crease. You're gonna, you know, cut that all out. And then you're gonna start your liner point here and work that shit straight out to make it a nice, long, gorgeous, stunning line. Nice and thick too. I mean, you want people to know it's me. None of that demure shit. So that's gonna be the stunning crease, lash line, eyebrow, and then we're just gonna do some bottom lashes. This is super easy. So we're gonna take the lash in, and then I do 3 spikes. 1, I make them kind of big so they read. 2, 3, just like that. So if you match that to this side and then cut it out, it will look like this little bitch right here. Pretty fierce, right? So I can show you an insert of it glowing at night. It looks a lot better. Pretty easy. All right, next thing. So the days leading up to this, I'm doing anything I can do possible because Martha Stewart says the smartest thing you can do as a good hostess is to do as much prep work ahead of time. Not to mention, I'm decorating the home for nighttime, so I can decorate a little bit during the day, spider webs, whatever, and then at night, I'm getting a little baked, and then walking around the property at night being like, oh, we're gonna put this here, we're gonna put this over here. So it's kind of a day to night hobby. We had so little time today to make this video and prepare the food and decorate the house. I just tried to do as much before as possible. Okay, so I'm making a stunning pesto. Now, I did some research, and some people on the internet said you can never use canned pesto. But some people said if you're doing it in a cold pasta salad and you add balsamic, it's completely fine. I made the pasta yesterday. I'm a little worried it's gonna be all stuck together. But I found this really cool pumpkin pasta and this really cool black and white like Beetlejuice bow tie pasta. Oh, it kind of did. That's okay. The thing about cooking is never give up. When all your guests are standing there with food poisoning, that has nothing to do with you. It's a lot of noodles. Do they taste okay? No, it tastes like a cold noodle. Okay, great. I just worry about fitting everything in this fucking bowl. I'm gonna go in this bigger bowl. Now I have hope. It calls for cherry tomatoes. It says 16 ounces. Let's just do like 1.5 of these because I think they're like 10 ounces. So 16 ounces of mozzarella pearls. How much are these? 8 ounces? We're gonna be a little lean on the mozzarella pearls. This is the amniotic fluid. And then if you want for higher nutrition, you can actually eat the afterbirth. Oh God. Look at that. A half cup of pesto. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's in the fridge. Okay. You guys just pretend I made this, okay? It says a half amount, so maybe we should go conservative and then see how it goes. Because we're supposed to use about half of this. Oh, love that. The girls are gonna love this. You know, when the kids come home from soccer practice and they're starving. Okay, it's actually starting to look like what I hoped it will look like. Thank God. Fierce. Okay. The internet said to add 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Tablespoon. Tablespoon. I just feel like measuring is kind of like corny. It's like driving the speed limit. You know what I mean? Salt and pepper to taste, sure. Look at these little bitches. These little birds, aren't they cute? I'm a black pepper person. I don't understand why the black pepper thing comes out slower. I like black pepper. This looks gorgeous. This is a stunning fall treat. I think we actually probably should try it though, because what if it fucking flops? I need to know that before people get here. Does this look okay? Does this look right? I mean, pesto's kind of ugly, right? It's good. It could use a little more pesto, honestly. But the internet said be careful to not like overload it for a cold pasta because it's like gloopy. So I'm trying to go kind of light on it. I don't like cold pastas, but people seem to fucking love them. So this isn't really for me, but I was gonna make a nice homemade baked macaroni and cheese for the party. Ran out of time. So this will be the main pasta dish featured today. This is great. This is done. So I'm gonna let this chill until everybody gets here. And right before people get here, I'm gonna top it with fresh basil. This is from Gelson's, very high dollar. So my house was built in 1921, and it's kind of Hollywood Regency in here. So my house, you know, on the right edible is scary as hell. So like even pre-decorations, this house can be a little spooky. I pre-burned my candles. There's just something about the look of a brand new candle that pisses me off, and then got high and fell asleep. So we need to now replace them. And I'm gonna leave the wax dripped. It just, for spooky shit, it looks really stupid if you're like, here's my brand new candle, my home, it's haunted. No, it isn't. My housekeeper was here yesterday and she was like, what if I leave some spider webs for your party? I said, don't do that. Can I get this out of here even? Oh shit. Okay, let me see. I like levels. I wanna see levels. Can I just put it on top? What is that? No one's gonna know. You would never know. Right? Ghosts are lazy too. I think this looks pretty good. So now I think we need to do some spider webs. Katya was like, I hate the fake spider webs, but you know, I don't let people who don't wear hand makeup tell me how to hang my fake spider webs. The thing about this shit is, I've done this a million times, you just gotta stretch it really thin or it looks really corny. Love that. That's fucking fierce, bitch. Is something burning? I smell it. Oh my God, I burned off my arm here. Now, if you guys can't make your own scissors, store-bought is fine. This looks pretty good. Or as Cardi B would say, ow. Now it's on. This is fierce. I got this from some kind of art fair. I love this thing. I was told by a previous visitor of the home that it's too creepy to keep out, so now I use it for Halloween. This is from some witch online. I'm afraid of leaving it in the sunlight because I heard that this can burn your house down. This is for bad energy. So I end up burning this every 15, 20 minutes. This I got as a fan gift, super cool. And this I've had for forever, this little baby doll head. I'm pretty sure that these gumballs gave me TMJ. So first I started with a few spider webs, then I got a couple skeletons. I mean, I hit up 3 Goodwills, I hit up a Home Depot, I hit up a Home Goods, I hit up a World Market. Pretty soon it was like, well, now you have the potential to be that freak who over decorates for Halloween. But I think a lot of the magic is the smoke and the light and the mirrors, right? So because my house is so spooky, my goal is to make it look Halloween-y, but still like a little chic. Halloween Party by way of Jonathan Adler, by way of Halloween, by way of Bewitched, by way of American Horror Story Coven. Yeah. This is the level of joint I would like. Chickapay. I actually have a little helper coming, so I'm gonna call Mateo and see where he is. Hello?
Hi.
Oh my God, are you outside?
Yes, I'm right outside your door, actually.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Okay, killer, thank you. Mateo was coming over for the party, but I told him to come early because he's 50. They love shit like this. So Mateo's here, and one of the best things about having an older friend is that there's never anything going on in their life. And so you can text them, and they'll always see the text because the text is about this big. Mateo is a world-famous DJ and producer. He is an incredible veteran DJ in Los Angeles who runs every single cool party that any gay person might go to. Mateo is actually my DJ drag mom. He's the one who taught me to spin records. So if you hate what I play, DM him. But Mateo loves Halloween. He loves spooky shit, and we love to hang out. I trust Mateo's opinion because he's been alive so long. Can I show you what I have done?
Yes, I'm excited to see it.
So, no, you stay right there. I got this online. It kind of sucks, but I tried to do it nice. And then look at this. This is really horny.
Ooh,
Creepy doll head.
okay.
In Milwaukee at a thrift
It's
store.
got an eye thing going on.
But look at this. That's
Oh,
fun.
wow. That is so, yeah.
So that's kind of all I've accomplished
How
in
old
here.
is that?
I don't know. I got it from an abandoned mental hospital for people who specifically hate homosexual 50-year-olds. So what did you bring?
I bought 3 cursed items. One, a friendship bracelet from the Overlook Hotel.
Shut up.
So you're supposed to do a friendship bracelet in a certain way. I don't know how to do it, but there it is, because I know
It's
you.
like
I know
docking.
you're a shining person. Yeah.
We're music professionals.
Second thing is not a big deal. It's just, but I know it's cursed to you. It's roots. It's darkest. And the third item, okay, so this is actually, I've been trying to get rid of this for a long time.
Oh my God, a noose. You shouldn't have.
That bubble wrap, by the way, is like 80 years old. So it's from the 1940s. My partner of 20 years, his parents died and the house was left abandoned. We had to clean it out because we were gonna start to rent it. So we walked into this house of these dead people, and there was this one closet that was kind of like blocked by a chair. We didn't even know it was a closet. We opened it and there were all these board games, but then at the very top, there was this wrapped in a bunch of bubble wrap. But the planchette was missing. It's a drooky 1940s mystic soothsayer. It's not actually a Ouija board. But the planchette was missing. So as we started to clean the house out, we went to his mother's bedroom, and basically in her like undergarment area, I found in a separate bag, also wrapped up. This was kept really far away from it. And I told my partner, I was like, I don't, see, we've actually never done that.
It feels hot.
It was in my pocket.
Oh, I thought it was spooky. I actually think this is so cool. I do think to bring out, touch it. Touch the vibe.
I also say I wasn't allowed on one of the Ubers on the way over here. Touch it. Because he wouldn't pick me up.
I think we can enhance the vibe. I have like some little candles. Oh my God, I have these little black hands that I wasn't sure. Can I show you? You know, this makes me want to do a seance in the house. Comment below if you guys would like us to do a little seance. I think that's like a fun, and then kind of like a this. Now I got these. These are marketed as like supposed to hang on the wall, but what do you think about like,
I
maybe
like
coming,
the hands.
coming out of the board? Like,
Oh, I love, but that's really scary.
oh, I love that. And then this one's kind of, well, we can use this for, I didn't tell you this, but I've been learning tarot in my spare time.
I've seen your posts. People are concerned. You posted one that just said death today.
Yeah, I pulled it last night when I asked about how today was gonna go. I also have a flat out black candle that's a blood candle.
Weren't you raised to be afraid of this stuff?
No, we don't believe in any of this.
Yeah,
My
we
mom
don't
thought
either.
Jesus was an alien. She could be right. I think spirits are on our side. I think it's the wind beneath our wigs. So I think you and I should go tackle the bar because I have my DJ equipment in there.
Okay, so I'm actually doing work.
So I saw this salad on the internet. This is from She Likes Food. Love this blog. When did I become an elderly housewife where I'm like, a food blog? Wow. I guess that's me though. I shredded this morning, the salad mix. Love that. I really like red cabbage in salad. I feel like it just adds color. Do about that much. Cranberries. I feel like it's super fall, adds a little sweetness, a little chewiness. Red onions. Again, I was trying to think fall, so it's like this salad has orange, purple, green. I kind of like a lot of red onion. Do you think it's overpowering? I don't care. People's breath is about to be kicking tonight, okay? Black beans, I feel like these belong in every salad. You just have to rinse the hell out of them. These tomatoes were for the other dish, but we kind of already have them here all rinsed, so let's just chop them in half and throw them in. They're not technically in this recipe, but I read this book, That Sounds Good by Carla Music, and she talks about the importance of just using every recipe as like a guideline. Smoked pepitas, kind of like a pumpkin vibe. And finally, I made this dressing from the recipe. Does anybody relate to this? I don't like dressing, but I like it when I make it. It's like less weird to me. It's olive oil, it's lemon, all type of stuff in here. A little bit of mustard, salt, pepper. It has a very like springy balsamic-y fall vibe. All right, my oven's preheated and I bought cookies in case I couldn't make something else. Thank God. Do you think it's gonna be likely that I can tell people this is a family recipe? These are kind of corny, but there's some things in Halloween just like, I want these. You know what I mean? This and Reese's pumpkins, like I have to have them. I'm very good at multitasking. I have been told by many people that my energy in the kitchen is chaotic. Do you guys think? Let's go. Set a timer for 14 minutes, bitch. This is the last part of the salad. I had to make white rice yesterday and I baked and seasoned a bunch of sweet potato that gives like the fall vibe. Oh shit. I'll break that up. This looks a little school lunchy, but I swear to God, I made this like 10 hours ago. I was up late last night till like probably 11 doing this. Fast to this, lovely, stunning. And you know, when people think of me, they think of culinary prowess. I make all these videos where I'm shitty at cooking and then I'm like, would anyone like to come over and have food that I made? This actually looks really good. I hate to say it. This looks great. Y'all are fucking haters. I can see you bitches behind your keyboards, sitting there thinking, here's what I would have made. Well, why don't you make it? This is the moment of truth, and I know all you amateur cooks like me feel this. When I finish the food, I go, does it look like this? Let's try it. It's good. This tastes great. People are gonna fucking love this. I'm incredible. Okay, moving on.
Do you need help with that?
No, can you unplug it?
Yeah.
We're gonna set this up as a little bar area. I invited Simone from Drag Race, and you know, she drinks a lot. So I just wanna be ready.
She's one of my favorite people.
I love that bitch. The other day I texted her like, do you wanna go to Sonic? It's in Duarte, California. It's a 50-minute drive out of LA. Would you guys watch me and Simone go to Sonic? Comment below. So what if we do like something like this? Love that, love that, love that. I have another candelabra too, let me grab it.
This, by the way, weighs like half an ounce. Like you could, this is almost light as air. What is this? Oh, this is for making drinks. There's like a toenail clipper. Is that what this is? Pretty sure. And this is for ice cubes, I'm assuming, or for like nose hair.
David Boreanaz from Bones, from a spin-off of Buffy, Angle. I don't even know who gave this to me. It says to Val. Oh, maybe it's to my mom.
Oh, he's so beautiful.
He is gorgeous. Shout out to David Boreanaz. Come on the channel. Come on, girl. I got this weird little Egyptian thing. That could be cursed. I got it from Goodwill. Did we even show alcohol bottles online? I don't even know. These are, it's spring water, okay? It's Casamigos spring water. I didn't know so many people were coming, so I mean, honestly, like these are gonna both go to Simone in 2 seconds. I'm probably gonna have to get something else. But look at this, Spooky Juice, Deadly Delicious Chardonnay, perfect with the kids. And then look at this, Vampire Pinot Noir.
Wow, so it's like bloody.
It's bloody vibes. So tonight I've invited plenty of people. I've been Elliot Glazer, H. Allen Scott, Simone, pretty much any gay people I thought would be around. Monet Exchange had me over for a game night a few months ago and I've been like trying to return the favors. And I had to do this thing, which is a little crazy, to be like, hey, I'm having an incredible party where we're all just gonna relax. We will be filming it for YouTube. But honestly, I sent everyone a flyer that I made on Canva, and then I sent a text being like, hey, full disclosure, I'm doing a video all day, so cameras are gonna be around. So it's a little weird to invite people over to a party that's half, at least filmed, half real, but most of these people work on camera, behind the camera, so we're all used to it. Some of these people have done porn. So I thought we could do a tester of the shot that I'm trying to make. So I have this stunning, oh, it got opened a few nights ago. I DJ'd the Golden Girls opening and I came home and was like, could I fuck bought this? And woke up the next day and was like, oh, this was for the party. But I think it's fine. Normalize bringing used items to parties. I actually feel strongly about this. I feel like when we give someone a gift, it has to have a tag on it and be brand new. I think it's personal to be like, I tried this for you. I made sure that this is good.
I think the amount sort of matters if you're gonna pitch that idea.
All right, so this is Ciroc apple. If you don't have, you know, your own Ciroc apple, store-bought is fine. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, sorry. I kind of invented this myself. So it's this green apple with a stunning splash of tropical Red Bull. And then this is really where we turn up the heat.
Wow.
Gorgeous. Oh, let's do 3. I feel like it's a fine line between you can't see the color and your poop is green. Oh, that's
Oh,
gorgeous.
wow, it's beautiful.
Okay, it's delicious. So my plan is that we put them in these little bottles and people feel like that's so cool. Wow, Trixie's thought of everything. She's really a homemaker. So I'll finish making these and then we'll put them in the fridge and we'll serve them on ice. I think that'll look really cool.
Yeah, I think that would look really cool.
Okay, great.
I actually have to go because I've just been for Maurice tonight, which you're more than welcome to come and play.
Maybe I will. If I have enough of these shots, you might see me later.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course, I love you so much. I can't wait to work together for Halloween.
I know, and you know, be careful because the Ouija board is in the house. That was a real hug. I never know.
So this is really cool. I wanted to make Rice Krispie treats. This is like a deep cut. Do you remember that episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer where Dawn like almost gets bit by her boyfriend on Halloween and they go to that old guy's house and he has Rice Krispie treat with candy corn on it? My mind was like fixated on that. So I made this. I dyed each layer of this candy corn color. So in theory, if I followed allrecipes.com correctly, it's gonna be candy corn on top, but it's gonna look candy corn colored from the top down. So let's cut it up and see. Got this on the internet. I thought this would be a really cool way to present these. So I'm just gonna line the bottom of this with a clean cloth napkin. Kind of looks bad, but I just don't want things sitting. Like this isn't necessarily a food serving dish. Oh yeah. If you guys live in LA, do you ever get that flyer on your doorstep that says like, oh, we sharpen knives? We come to your home and sharpen your knives for you. Doesn't that feel like a threat? Do you want a stranger in your home to sharpen your knives? Oprah would say don't go to a second location, and she would also say don't let people in your house to sharpen your knives. You're supposed to line this with parchment paper. I didn't have that, so we're gonna have to like hope these come out okay. So I'm just gonna pull one out and see if it looks okay. Oh, it does. Well, it looks okay, right? I mean, do you guys see the candy corn fantasy? Look how beautiful. So I'm gonna finish cutting these up later. We gotta move on for time. I pretty much preset all of this. This is just a stunning console table that has, okay, this is like a little side tip for me, and this is a real tip, and I learned this from Martha Stewart, so it has to be real. Before you bring out all your spooky knickknacks or your Halloween shit or your Christmas shit or whatever, you gotta put away shit. So all my stuff that's normally here and the stuff that's normally out for decoration, I have it stored in here, which is great, because then when I put all this stuff away, I can put that Christmas stuff out, and then after Christmas, everything's already up here. Never let them know your next move unless you're telling them on YouTube and then they know. I'm scared of my house going up in flames, you know? So it's a lot of fake candles and shit. Bottles from Goodwill, $3.99. Spooky hand, don't know where that came from. This, I inherited. This is from CVS last year. Got it on, I think, November 1st, cheaper. This is really fierce. I saw this on the TikTok shop. This is like a little video orb. People, I think in the ad were watching The Office or something, but I was like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Haunted Mansion ride. I'm not a Disney gay, but I live in Southern California, so whatever, shoot in the eye, bitch. But look, I downloaded the file from Madame Leota, and look how that is. Look how fun. And this is a napkin ring. I think that's pretty fierce, right? Right? You're not saying anything, so I don't know. This, girl, I couldn't find like a spell book. This is Murder Ballads, a book about murder ballads. I thought this was like kind of spooky. And then all of these Halloween animatronics and shit, they all come with their own little individual remotes. So I have this little jar going with all my spooky remotes. So I got these things on the internet. They're floating candles. I already unboxed them and I already put all the batteries in them. This is a wand. I don't know if it's from a certain franchise, but look at these. These are kind of fun, right? And they all really light up. Pretty fierce. They look really stupid now, but I think at night, people have a few of those shocks. Suddenly they're like, wow, are those flying? Trixie's so cool. I wish she was my friend. And I get friends. Now, we got this overhang here. And a few days ago, I was high and drunk in this house and I was playing with the different lengths. And I noticed you gotta hang it pretty low. Otherwise, you can't see through here. But that's gonna hit someone in the face. That'll probably be good. Like right there, I think, could probably be as low as we can go without someone getting like a, you know. Wait, I'm gonna feed it through there. Oh shit. Maybe I should do this before I stick it. You know what I feel like? Do you remember Drop Dead Gorgeous and Brittany Murphy is like, Lady Liberty keeps her flame burning bright and she can't get it lit? That's how I feel right now. Oh God. See, what do you guys think about like there? I feel like that's not, I'm 6 feet tall and that's not gonna hit me in the head. I'm gonna be in drag later. I'm gonna take one of these to the fucking veneers. Oh my God. See, I drew the Death Tarot card yesterday. It's that fucking haunted Ouija board. Do we feel mystical? I gotta tell you, one of these bitches is gonna have an edible and come in and I'm gonna do that and they're gonna fall out. Looks like we gotta do another 40. So I got this ghost face costume from the internet. This is a wig stand that you use for styling wigs, and this is a foam head. But once I got them on here, I'm like, this is the like Wegovy Scream Killer. So what I did was I saved this and I stabbed some holes in it, and I think if we stab it in, he can have, because I used my shoulders as measurement, and you guys know I'm incredibly broad-shouldered and developed in the upper body area due to fitness. I figure if I do this, he'll look more imposing, because right now he's like, oh, I might come kill you, I don't know. Oh my God, the killer was styrofoam the whole time. Okay, shoulders. What if it's too big? I think he's gonna look a little broad. Let's make him taller. If I make him taller, I think it'll look okay that his shoulders are so broad. Did you know actually the script for Scream 1 was like so coveted in Hollywood, but originally it was Back to the Future 4. You know, sure. Girl, crush these in a little bit. A little better. It's gonna, listen, we have a lot to do today. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and like body contour the fucking thing.
My hope is that when people are in here taking a, you know what, they look over and they're like, oh God.
Hell fucking yeah, bitch. That's scary. You're like, huh. I also have this. I don't even remember where I got this. Trixie Mattel, don't fuck with the original. Good luck to you, Nev Campbell. Let me get the fake blood. Oh, kind of fierce. Oh, love that shit. That's fun. Love that. Is this gonna get us demonetized? I just want everybody to know that I'm a lifelong vegetarian. I've never killed anybody. That looks horrible. Like, clearly I've never killed anybody. Does it ever look like that in the movie? Yeah, like it's rubbed on. You bitches like to watch that shit, don't you? All right, we have so much more to do, so let's go. I pre-frosted many of these. Brett did it. Brett works on the crew. I just saved 2 to show you guys what I'm gonna do. So I made this frosting from scratch and I put it in this container just so it felt like more store-bought, you know? If you guys don't know how to make your own Duncan Hines creamy vanilla frosting, store-bought is fine. I like a lot of frosting. If you guys ever go to Provincetown, they have this place called Scott Cakes where they just have the perfect amount of frosting dolloped right on top. Hi, Scott. They're just beautiful cupcakes. They're so good. Love that. Also, we're having a party in LA for like cross-dressers, as if anybody's gonna eat a cupcake. I'm just sitting here alone. I did not have Halloween sprinkles, but I'm in this mode of trying to use what I have, so that's pretty good. Okay. It's not exactly Halloween colors, but it's rainbow and these are gay people. I also got a pack of spider rings. Look at these. And these are stunning, gorgeous rings. Wow. Now it's really spooky. There's something about shitty Halloween that I like too, similar to these cookies that are gonna come out pretty soon. Love that. Love that. We didn't have enough rings, but I didn't know I was gonna make this many, so. I mean, it's crunch time. It's as I film this, it's like people are about to get here. I still haven't even gone and walked the premises. Full disclosure, this is the most we've ever done in one day. This felt more like when we were making Trixie Mattel. I'm hoping every light turns on. I'm hoping everything tastes okay. I feel really confident about the salad and the Rice Krispie treats. Girl, I burned those pumpkin cookies. So I'm saying it's spooky. When I exchange his hair to shoot her costume. She can't have a hot dog. Do they look like mummies? Comment below. Happy Halloween. Everybody's trickling out. It's probably weird for them to be taking Ubers home in Halloween costumes on September 12th, but I had a great time. Every time I throw one of these little parties, I get like more confident. Like we had a pool party a few months ago and I made like 2 things. I made a lot more food today and I like don't even know how to cook. I feel like you and me, a regular person, I'm a regular person. It's daunting to throw a party, but I want to get better at it. And tonight, the Halloween party going well made me feel so much more confident. Let's do Thanksgiving.